57 years, he's the only one that's ever made this allegation of ever having any kind of a relationship with me like that.
Our lawyer said it best. Where's the text messages? Where's the phone calls? Where's the letters? Where's anything? Well, I don't have it. That's interesting. So you had hundreds of thousands of other documents that you allege are evidence, but you don't have a single text message of this alleged love affair? I don't buy it.
Welcome back. I am with Todd, Julie, and Chase Chrisley in a daytime exclusive. That is Savannah discussing something that came up in the trial, an allegation that you'd had an affair with an individual. He
was our CFO.
He was your CFO.
And they have now come back and recanted that because now he's going to be in trouble.
And the CFO, who had a full blanket immunity with the government. Let's say that, too.
And just so that, to make it very clear, the judge was not even going to allow that in because there was no evidence of it. The prosecutor dropped it in there because the press was in the room, and he wanted them to have that.
You know, as I do, there's always been this storyline of, is this marriage real? Is this, how have you reconnected? Because you get out of prison, you've got Chase with his struggles. Savannah had shouldered a lot. How did you have time to reconnect? How did you prioritize each other?
Well, it was 28 months, so we had a lot of sex. You asked.
No,
you asked.
No, first of all, okay, let me be clear here. Todd said, well, you asked. I said, no, how did you reconnect? That could have been Bible study. That could have been, I made her breakfast in bed. I mean, there were so many answers there.
And she prayed to God.
I mean, you are a walking emoji. I swear to goodness. A meme. How did you, but spiritually?
We spiritually connected.
Okay. That's not what I was asking, but how do you describe your marriage and your bond now?
I never felt like I was disconnected from her the whole 28 months. Because she was in my heart, she was in my spirit, and in my mind.
Were you able to communicate?
Via email.
Only email?
Yeah.
Only email.
And so I never one day felt like I was away from her. So that's how I survived that.
The commitment that I made almost 30 years ago is the commitment that I carried with me into prison. I hold my marriage at the utmost of regard, and I knew that when I got out, whatever that looked like, if I was going to get out first before him, I would be waiting and be preparing for him. And thank God we were able to get out at the same time. So I feel the same way. I just don't feel like, yes, it was hard, and there were days that were really hard, and anniversaries and birthdays and holidays. But I still feel like we stayed so connected. I mean, the kids would even say when they were going through things, you're not gonna believe this, but Mom or Dad just said the exact same thing to me on the phone, even though we had not had a conversation. So I think we continue doing what we have always done, and that's to work as a team and to try to be the best parents that we can be for the kids.
To that point, being the best parent is being present. You have Chloe, you've got the smaller kids, you've got you and your older children are trying to figure out whatever relationship that you may or may not have. And will this reality show continue? I know it's limited right now. Is your desire to have another 5 years as the Chrisleys on TV? I
don't think that I have a desire for that many years. It will continue. It is going to be picked back up. But the kids argue with me every day. Dad,
he's not gonna mess up my check.
Let me just say this. That is absolutely your child. You would not have to have a DNA test to prove that.
I want Julie and I to, build the home that we're going to stay in, and to help raise our grandchildren, and to spend time together.
So your mission of the real estate, the reality show, and prison reform are all the next chapters for the Chrisley family.
That is correct.
Yes.
And grandbabies.
And grandbabies. Well, thank you so much. Todd, Julie, Chase, You can watch the Chrisleys Back to Reality this Sunday on Lifetime and next Sunday on A&E, and their podcast is available on streaming platforms. We'll be right back.